Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to your love reading. This reading is for anyone with placements in Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Chiron. If you are interested in Aquarius, if you are an Aquarius, or if you're cross-watching, you're welcome here. We're going to start with the energy that you're resonating with, and then we'll jump into the tarot and find out how your person is feeling about you if you're connecting with a romantic interest, Aquarius. I do see here that you're in a very passionate energy. So some of you may be in that honeymoon stage of a relationship at this time. You're very connected via your heart chakra with a partner, with a romantic interest, etc. I do get that you're feeling quite victorious, you're feeling successful, you're feeling excited and passionate, Aquarius. And things are very likely in the beginning stages here after a time of solitude or a time of being apart. For your overall energies, again, I got triumph after an emotional loss, and then I got hope. So if your counterpart is male, it could be male. They may have gone through an emotional loss, or they may have been afraid to open up, but are feeling hopeful and feeling open to the possibility of having a romantic connection with you, Aquarius. So I get that things are getting quite spicy between you and this person. I get that your moon and your sun energies are intertwined, or like they're very much playful, and they're coming together. The energies that you resonate with, like your character, your personality traits, etc., are very much connecting in a very fun and playful manner. Your person could have a moon or sun sign in Libra or Scorpio. They could have their Venus in Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. I do see, Aquarius, that you are resonating also with like your very playful, creative energies, and you may be having like important dreams at this time as well. So you may be feeling also a little bit more energetic than usual and a bit more nocturnal than usual, like to where you want to stay up late watching Netflix, or you may have more energy to go to the gym around this time. So based on the energy check, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. We're going to start pulling the tarot to get a little bit deeper with regards to your person. Show me Aquarius's person. What is going on between Aquarius and their person? Okay, so we got the Seven of Cups, the Four of Wands. Oh, wow. The Seven of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. So possibly you, Aquarius, either you or your person, but most likely you. Feel free to flip the energies. I get that one of you are hesitating to discuss commitment, to discuss moving things forward in this connection, yet you're feeling quite emotionally bound with this person. Like I said, things are getting spicy in this connection. I think you may be at a point where like you're getting deeper than you're used to, or like you're just getting at that juncture where like it's no longer just fun and getting to know each other, but whoever you're connecting to, I do get the sense that there's a lot of emotional investments that's currently happening right now. Like the depth of emotion in this connection is deepening. It's increasing. Someone in the connection is trying to hold back, either talking about this change, or they just don't know how to proceed because their emotions are deepening, and they may not have, if this is you, Aquarius, like if you're having trouble deciding what to do or how to proceed in this connection because things are deepening for you and you're not sure if they're deepening for the other person, you may be holding back, or you may be like trying to hold back expressing those feelings and emotions, because I do see that you're trying to keep things in balance, like an equal exchange of energy here, an equal exchange of words, of passion, etc. So you may be feeling like you're a little bit more ready for the next step at this time, and you're not necessarily sure if your person is also ready for that. Like, for example, if you've been dating, you're not sure, like you might feel like you're ready to be boyfriend, girlfriend, or like more official and have a title, whereas your other person hasn't said anything about this, or you may be afraid to bring this up the way you're feeling to your person. So there's that for you. What else do we have? What else is going on with Aquarius? Okay. You've got the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords, and Temperance. And to top it off, you got the Ten of Coins. So I get that there's a lot of resistance when it comes to you expressing your emotions, Aquarius, to your person. I get that you're feeling very emotionally invested, very passionate, very excited about this connection. This person uplifts your spirit. This is someone who you can see yourself marrying in the future, who you can see yourself planning a future with, having a family with. You got patience and planning. You're in this for the long term. You want to make sure that the connection starts out on a very solid foundation. You're being careful about how you proceed. Like you're almost like maintaining or managing your own emotions in a very like restrictive manner. Like I see that your head gets a little disconnected from your heart at times, and so your heart gets a little bit ahead of where your head's at in this connection, Aquarius, and that sometimes causes you to feel a little emotional or a little bit insecure, but you are leaning on your partner when these moments happen to try to smooth things over. Like you might be asking questions, maybe not saying exactly how you're feeling, but asking things that help to alleviate those anxieties. I do get that between how you truly feel and what you're expressing, there's a huge disconnect. So there's like you may be feeling so much more passion and caring and affection for this person than you're expressing to them, because you just feel like it might be a little too overwhelming or too much. But I do get that you have a sense that this is your person, Aquarius, like that you're very sure, like more secure and sure about a future with this person than you've been with anyone in the past. So let's jump over to your person, Aquarius. Yeah, this could be a divine connection. There's a lot of like infinite energy. I don't know if you can see the infinity symbol here, the fountain. You got the Fountain card along with the Temperance card here. You see that, how they line up with, it's like a fountain of energy, and then there's this one, the Ten of Pentacles. So it's almost like the stars are aligning for things to work out between you and this person, Aquarius. And this connection is quite blessed. It could be like a divinely guided connection, like your guides could have helped to bring you guys together, or you may have some kind of soul contract together. There's definitely like a very significant impact that this person has had on you. They made their way into your heart very quickly and easily, which doesn't usually happen for you, Aquarius. So let's get on to your person. Show me Aquarius' person. Okay, you may be connecting with someone who is a visionary or who is highly gifted when it comes to like being empathic. Like I'm getting that you might be dating an empath. Your person may be very connected to the tides, to the seasons, to nature in general. You had beauty at the bottom of that. So you're connecting with someone who is, you know, very intuitive, and then they're very good looking. They take care of their body. There may be someone who likes to work out or go to the gym quite frequently as like a normal habit, not just to reach a short-term goal. It's like their lifestyle. They like to eat healthy foods. They get denial and trapped. So you're also dealing with someone who tends to deny themselves things that they want. So they're very much, they like to control access to things. Like they don't just let themselves overindulge. They like to do things the right way at the right time. And so you're dealing with someone who likes to be very controlled in the way that they move forward or make decisions in their life. They, with the lust card at the bottom, like they have this like unquenchable, like they have this unquenchable desire to be with you physically, Aquarius, and that's very likely what they're trying to hold back from, because I did get like temptation from these coming out, like avoiding temptation or like holding back from temptation. And then the lust card was at the bottom. So I do get that this is somebody that you're dealing with, oh boy, who's hiding or holding back the way they feel about you and how much they want you physically, Aquarius. Like this person has to actively try really hard not to go overboard with their expressions of like physical touch. Like physical touch is very important to this person. You are on their mind a significant amount, Aquarius, as well. When you guys are apart, this person thinks about you like nonstop, and they replay moments of you guys being together. So I do get that you're both on a very similar page here when it comes to this passionate energy that we got at the beginning. Like your person is also feeling very connected to you, very attracted to you. They see you as like their ideal partner. And they may even be falling in love as well, just like you are. But I don't get the sense that they've expressed this to you. With the moon energy, there's a lot of mystery behind this. And then with like the energy in the middle, like they've been holding back these feelings or emotions or like expressions of even the physical. They're trying to hold back. Refrain, I heard refrain from going a little too overboard too fast. So there's a lot of victory energy as well. We got the congratulations, the success, and then the triumphant success cards here for both of you. So there's like both of you feel like you're winning when you're with each other, when you're resonating with one another. I feel that you're also making each other feel very secure in this connection. So things are pretty new but progressing in a very healthy manner between you and this person. We're going to get one more deck to see if there's anything that they'd like to say to you. How does this person feel about Aquarius? What are their true feelings and intentions and thoughts? Oh, we got, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. What else? This person may also be quite nocturnal. They might not sleep well at night, or they might like just stay up late pretty frequently. What else? Tell me what Aquarius's person is truly feeling about them. They're truly thinking about them. What are they hiding? So with this card here, I know what I'm doing. Falling on the lust card like that, like they may tempt you, Aquarius. They may do little things throughout the day that like get you excited, and they may be simple little like things like caressing your hand, or like, you know, like whispering something in your ear and getting a little too close to your neck, something like this. Like they do little things where they're seem like they're not intentional but are kind of arousing. And so they may be doing these things on purpose to kind of like hype you up or get you excited. What else? Okay. we got, there's a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. You know, they may be also a little scared of opening up emotionally, but I did get that you're making them feel safe to do that, even though they're holding back. They're trying to hold back their feelings for you. I do get that they're feeling a lot more confident than they've been used to. At the bottom we had, I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attractive. So yeah, this person may have some type of like self-worth issue, and maybe that's why they're so into like the gym or into like being strict with themselves or whatnot. Like they're trying to overcome some type of maybe like a tendency to be overindulgent, or just like a self-worth or self-love issue that they've been dealing with for a long time. It doesn't have to do with you, Aquarius, but they're basically working through their demons. I do see that they're in a much healthier place now, though. What else here? Show us anything that Aquarius needs to know. Okay. I feel overwhelmed. I'm drowning in my own thoughts. This person may be like sexually obsessing over you. Again, this one fell here. Like they may be like a very sexual person. Or they may be in their head about like how to open up emotionally. Like they may not know how to open up emotionally. They may struggle with how to express their emotions. At the bottom we had, I am not sure I can meet your expectations. So some of you may have a person who, again, is getting a little bit scared as the connection deepens. You may be just scared of like expressing things too fast because you have some kind of sense that this person might freak out if you go too fast or you say too much too fast about how you're feeling, Aquarius. I did get that sense earlier, and I think your intuition is correct, because this person is already feeling a bit overwhelmed because they're having trouble processing how much they're into you. Like they're very into you, they're very physically into you, and they're very like emotionally feeling almost like they're already in love, if not already in love. So with this situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. There's a lot of mental real estate. I told you they think about you quite frequently. Even like it keeps them up at night sometimes. So they may be having some anxieties because they have a self-worth issue. And like as the connection deepens, as their emotions for you deepen, it triggers a lot more of their insecurities or their like fears that things might not work out, or that like they can't believe why you would like them for whatever reason. All right, we're going to get one more deck for your person. What else should we know about Aquarius's person? Forgiving. So they're working on self-forgiveness. They're working on like letting go of those demons that we mentioned. Like if they've messed up in the past, they're trying to come correct, and they're trying to work on forgiving themselves for any mess ups that they've made. You've got secrets. So this person is not very open about certain things. They may be hiding some things about their past that they haven't shared with you just yet, Aquarius. They may be hiding these insecurities from you. And then under that, we had social media, spying, online dating, reminiscing, networking. So, you know, this person could be a little insecure about what you post on social media, Aquarius. It may bring out their demons. You have dark side as well at the bottom. So, like, you may be triggering this person without knowing. And I don't think they're lashing out or acting out on it, because they're aware that they have these issues going on. They're very self-aware. With the moon card in the beginning, I got that they're very empathic and intuitive. They're not trying to rock the boat with you, Aquarius, but they are getting triggered it seems, with some of your posts online or some of the information you share about your connection with other people. Anything else Aquarius needs to know? Oh my gosh, I got the same one again, dark side. So yeah, what you need to know the most is that this person does have some insecurities. They have some demons that they're dealing with, and you may need to learn how to deal with that if you want things to work long term. At the bottom we had, I know that we have a soul connection. So again, you know, that kind of, I got the sense of that intuitively earlier, that there's some type of deeper knowing or deeper soul contract or divine intertwinement between you and this person. Like the way your energies are connecting seems very very non-three-dimensional, you know, very five-dimensional, very like spiritual in nature. So let's see what else. Oops, what else? Okay, they got fierce. So you may be dealing with someone who is very courageous, who faces their fears, who is working through their shadow work so that they can come and correct for you, Aquarius. So they're trying to face their demons. They may get a little bit jealous or triggered by certain posts or by certain interactions that you have with other people, but they are not acting out on it. They're trying to refrain from that. I told you they're very like methodical in the way they proceed. They can hold back from being impulsive. Like they're very tactical. They're a very strategic person. What else? Adrift. Just be aware that this is someone who can tend to hold things in so much that they, if they're getting ready to like disconnect, they may not give you much warning signs, like because they hold in a lot of their feelings. So if they're feeling like things aren't going in the right direction, or like it becomes a bit too overwhelming for them to deal with all the triggering that's been happening in the connection, they may start to drift away or pull away from you, Aquarius. So it is important, and that's why I think Spirit's highlighting it here. Things are going very well, like we said in the beginning. You guys are highly attracted to each other. You're probably in the honeymoon stage. But if you want things to match up long-term and to work out long-term, it is important that you support this person's healing instead of hindering it, because they're still going through a very deep shadow work process where they're going to be feeling overwhelmed at times, or like emotional at times, and not necessarily aware of how to handle those emotions. You may be dealing with somebody who has some type of attachment issue, like you know, they may be scared when they meet a new person because they have some kind of attachment problem. They may act confident but not really feel confident inside. And for some of you, not all of you, there could be some kind of obsessive or some type of obsessive behavior or some type of addictive behavior that they're triggered into doing if they're emotionally unstable. So that was also highlighted. Anything else for Aquarius's person? Oh gosh. I got a lot of cards, so just give me 1 second. Okay, so starting with flighty, like I mentioned with the adrift card, this is someone who scares easily. They get anxious, Aquarius. They get inside their head very easily, and they may not necessarily tell you about this. So they may have anxieties that keep them up at night about the connection that they're not sharing with you. So you're gonna have to try to lead the way with communication, with questions, and like try to notice their body language and their behaviors to get awareness of like what you can do to support them rather than trigger them. They come possibly from like a broken household, or from, you know, they may have some kind of family ties where like they were not supported by family members, or possibly betrayed by someone who they should have been able to lean on or trust. And so That's why those insecurities and self-worth issues come up for this person. They may have messed up in the past, or they may like sabotage the connection when they get triggered. They may say things that are confusing to you, or they may like just get distant with you, Aquarius, at times when they're feeling this way, when they're feeling triggered. They may be tempted to like not text back or take longer to text back than usual. Or they may even say some mean things for some. That's not for all of you, but for some of you, there could be some that like lash out or like name calling, etc. If that's the case, they do feel regret for treating you badly. And like I said, it's coming from this place of just feeling hurt, triggered, etc. Scared mainly because the connection's going so well and they like you so much. It may... We got, I don't want to be toxic anymore, and then games. So this may be someone who is coming out of a stage of being like a player or being toxic, or they may have some type of dark past where they used to do these things because they have attachment issues. So if that's the case, like they may have a disorganized attachment style where sometimes they're codependent and sometimes they're avoidant. This may be quite confusing for your person, and they're trying to come out of that and heal and grow and treat you right, Aquarius. Like I said, things are going phenomenal. But when triggered, you know, they may have tendencies to like lash out or revisit the temptations of their past. They're being quite disciplined at this time, and they're not giving in to temptations. But they do get scared that you will leave them, that they're not worthy of you, that, you know, they don't know what you see in them. They're definitely afraid of an ending because they're falling deeper and deeper for you, Aquarius. And then the final card we got here, you're worth more to me than I let on. So like I said before, can't make it up. This person is really, really into you. And if they've lashed out or gotten distant or done anything weird lately, it's all because of these fears. Like they may be somebody who self-sabotages connections out of fear that they will end. So I'm not promoting that you stay in a toxic connection with anyone. I don't get the sense that this person is being toxic or attempting to be toxic. But since they're still healing, they may have moments where they mess up. So just be aware of that. Try to learn their triggers if you are very invested in them. I do see here that this is a union that makes you feel elevated, makes you feel in alignment, makes you feel like your truest self. So if you're willing to be patient and plan for the future, just make sure you uphold your boundaries and treat this person with love and light, and they will come around. If you can stay in your power and stay in alignment when they have their moments of instability, Aquarius, I do get that you would be recognized. Both on a material level and on a spiritual level. And that, you know, very likely this would be a long-lasting connection that would be quite healthy and would provide growth for both of you. We're going to close it out with any messages from Spirit, any guidance, or any information a person needs to know. Let your friends help you. So sometimes if you need to talk or vent or get assistance, you may want to talk to a counselor, to a friend or a family member. You may want to take time to calm down before you come talk to this person if they do something that's triggering for you. Forgiving and learning is also highlighted. Just know that this person is going through a learning process. They're not going to be perfect, but they're trying. This person is healing family issues from their childhood, and they will need nurturing and patience in order to move forward with you, but they do have very positive and good intentions, I do see here. And we also had children. There may be children involved. One of you may have children. One of you may have been a single parent before coming together. Or there could be something around children, like where one person wants children and the other one doesn't. Or like you haven't talked about that yet. If you haven't, that might be important for you guys to do as a next step as things get deeper. Playfulness is highlighted here. You got that actually twice, once in the pre-shuffle and once now. So it's very important to recapture your romance by kind of being in a fun, lighthearted spirit with your person. If you have little tiffs, little arguments that aren't very relevant, let it go. You know, don't be so quick to anger. And then express your love is highlighted here as well. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This person does need to feel safe. They've had instability in their home life when they were a child, and they need someone who tells them how they feel, expresses it in words. So words of affirmation and physical touch are your person's love language, very likely here, Aquarius. And then with finances and career, they're also focused on trying to make sure that their finances are in order before they come together in something more committed. They're somebody who likes to be a provider in the relationship, or at the very least, they want things to be very even and reciprocal. So they're trying to make sure that they're on your level and able to provide for the connection, at least their share. I did get getting to know each other at the bottom of the deck. So again, this could be a fairly new connection. If it is, it's going to take some patience, some understanding, and some evolution on both sides. But I get the sense that it's a very positive, it's a very positive connection that is heading in a very positive direction. So congratulations, Aquarius. It was nice to hang out with you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a moment, please like the video, as that truly helps me out and shows your appreciation for my channel and for my energy. Thank you so much, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care.